My beloved, before this moment slips away, stay with me for just a little while. Do not hurry past these words, because I have drawn your heart here for a reason. There are many voices asking for your attention every day, but right now I want you to quiet them for a moment and listen for mine. I know this season has not been easy for you. There have been days when you smiled for others while carrying questions no one else could see. There have been nights when you lay awake wondering if your prayers were still reaching heaven. You kept trusting even when you saw little change, and you kept hoping even when disappointment tried to teach your heart to expect less. But hear me carefully today. I have not forgotten a single prayer you whispered. I have not overlooked a single tear you tried to hide. Nothing you have placed into my hands has been lost. Even when you believed heaven was silent, I was still working where your eyes could not reach. My hands have never been idle. While you were waiting, I was preparing. While you were learning patience, I was arranging what needed to happen before the right door could open. Do not mistake my patience for absence. I have been closer than your next breath. Think about the seed that is placed beneath the soil. For a time it appears unchanged. To anyone looking from above, nothing seems to be happening. Yet beneath the surface, life is quietly unfolding. Roots are reaching deeper before the first green leaf ever appears. That is how many of my greatest works begin. Before I change your circumstances, I strengthen your heart. Before I enlarge your path, I prepare your footsteps. Before I place greater responsibility into your hands, I build greater peace within your spirit. Because I do not desire temporary victories for you. I desire lasting fruit. Remember Joseph. The prison did not cancel my promise. The waiting did not erase his calling. Every difficult season became part of the road that eventually led him exactly where I intended him to stand. The same truth remains for you. Some moments that felt like delays were actually protection. Some closed doors kept you from pain you never knew existed. Some unanswered prayers were my mercy, even though you could not understand them at the time. One day you will look back and recognize my fingerprints on places where you once thought I had abandoned you. That day is coming. So let your heart become still. Do not fill your thoughts with every possible outcome. Do not allow fear to write stories that I have never spoken. Fear always rushes ahead, but faith walks beside me one step at a time. Stay where my peace can reach you. I know there are burdens you have carried for so long that they almost feel like part of who you are. Worry has become familiar. Disappointment has tried to convince you that expecting good is dangerous. But I am gently teaching your heart again. Hope is not foolish when it rests in me. Trust is never wasted when it is placed in my hands. My promises do not expire because time passes. When I speak, my word continues working long after you can no longer see it. David stood before a giant that frightened an entire army. Everyone else measured the size of the obstacle. David remembered the greatness of the God who stood with him. The battle changed because his focus changed. Today I invite you to lift your eyes again. Do not let your circumstances become larger than my faithfulness. Do not allow yesterday's disappointments to define tomorrow's expectations. Every morning carries fresh mercy. Every step you take with me is moving you toward the purpose I have prepared. Perhaps you have asked, Lord, how much longer? I have heard that question. And I am not offended by it. I know waiting stretches the heart. But I also know what is waiting on the other side of faithful endurance. James wrote that perseverance completes its work so that you may become mature and lacking nothing. I have been shaping more than your situation, I have been shaping you. That work is precious to me. You are not an unfinished mistake. You are my workmanship. And I never abandon what my hands have begun. So breathe deeply. Lay your anxious thoughts before me. You do not have to carry tomorrow before it arrives. You do not have to solve every unanswered question today. Walk with me. Trust me with today's step, and I will prepare tomorrow's path. The shepherd never loses sight of his sheep, and I have never lost sight of you. Remain close to me, because there is still more I want to place within your heart. Remain with me a little longer. Do not let your thoughts run ahead to everything that still feels uncertain. The future has never been safer than when it is placed in my hands. I see every step before you take it, every conversation before you speak it, and every need before you mention it in prayer. Nothing about your life surprises me. The questions you carry today were known to me long before they reached your heart. Yet my peace is greater than every question, and my wisdom reaches further than every plan you could make on your own. Remember Elijah. He expected to find me in the wind, in the earthquake, and in the fire. Yet I chose to speak through a gentle whisper. In the same way, do not overlook the quiet ways I am leading you. Not every miracle arrives with great noise. Some begin with a peaceful thought, a door opening at the right time, or strength appearing exactly when you thought you had none left. Those are my fingerprints as well. As you continue walking with me, you will begin to notice that fear no longer makes every decision for you. You will pause before reacting. You will pray before worrying. You will seek my wisdom before following your emotions. This is how faith grows. Not in one dramatic moment, but through many faithful steps taken with me. Do not compare your journey with anyone else's. I have never written two identical stories. The timing I have chosen for you is part of my wisdom and part of my love. Trust that. When Peter stepped onto the water, the miracle did not begin because the waves became calm. The miracle began because he trusted my voice enough to take the next step. Your next step may not seem extraordinary. It may simply be choosing hope instead of despair. Choosing forgiveness instead of bitterness. Choosing prayer instead of panic. Those choices matter more than you know, because every small act of obedience strengthens your heart for what lies ahead. If this message is encouraging your heart today, pause for a moment and write "Amen" in the comments as your prayer of faith. And if these messages help you grow closer to God, consider subscribing so we can continue seeking His Word together. May the Lord bless you as you continue listening. Now let us keep walking. There are people and situations you have carried for longer than I ever intended. You have tried to solve everything with your own strength because you cared deeply. But caring does not mean carrying every burden alone. Give those burdens to me. Pray faithfully, but release the outcome into my hands. I love the people you are praying for even more than you do. My care for them never grows tired. My mercy never runs out. Continue to pray with confidence, but do not let anxiety steal the peace I have given you. Look around your life with grateful eyes. Even now, there are blessings you once prayed for that have quietly become part of your daily life. Gratitude opens your heart to recognize my faithfulness again and again. Every sunrise reminds you that my mercy is new. Every breath reminds you that my grace has carried you one more day. You are not walking this road alone. I have walked beside you through every disappointment, every unexpected turn, and every unanswered question. And I will continue walking with you through every new beginning that lies ahead. My faithfulness does not depend on changing circumstances. It depends on my unchanging character. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hold firmly to that truth, and let it become the anchor for your soul. There is still more I want to place within your heart, so stay close and keep listening. Stay near to me as you step into the days ahead. Do not measure my faithfulness by how quickly everything changes around you. Some answers arrive suddenly, while others unfold one faithful step at a time. Both are gifts from my hand. When a new morning begins, begin it with me. Before the noise of the day fills your mind, bring your heart into my presence. Speak honestly. Tell me your fears, your hopes, your questions, and your gratitude. I already know them, yet I delight in hearing your voice. The more time you spend with me, the more clearly you will recognize my guidance. My direction does not come wrapped in confusion. I am not the author of fear or panic. When I lead you, my peace walks with my instruction. There will be moments when old doubts try to return. Do not be discouraged by them. A passing doubt is not stronger than a heart that continues to trust me. When those thoughts come, remember my promises instead of your fears. Remember how I carried Israel through the wilderness. Remember how I closed the mouths of lions for Daniel. Remember how I strengthened Paul through suffering. The same God who was faithful then has not changed today. I remain faithful. You may not know everything that tomorrow holds, but you know the one who holds tomorrow. That is enough. Walk with confidence, not because you understand every detail, but because my hand is steady. Even when the path turns in ways you did not expect, I know exactly where it leads. Do not become discouraged by small beginnings. The kingdom often grows quietly before it is seen clearly. A tiny seed becomes a great tree. A little light overcomes a dark room. A simple act of obedience can open the door to blessings you never imagined. Never underestimate what I can do through a willing heart. As I bless you, I also desire to bless others through you. Offer kindness where the world expects anger. Offer forgiveness where bitterness would be easier. Offer hope to someone who believes they have none left. The comfort I have poured into your life was never meant to stop with you. Let it become a blessing to those who cross your path. Do not be afraid of the future. I am already there. Do not be consumed by yesterday. My mercy is new today. Do not carry burdens I have invited you to surrender. My strength is made perfect where your own strength reaches its end. Now receive my peace. May your heart grow stronger with every passing day. May wisdom guide your decisions. May courage replace fear. May your home be filled with kindness. May your family know my protection. May your work be established by my favor. May your nights be filled with restful sleep and your mornings with fresh hope. May your faith continue to grow, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Where confusion once lived, may my wisdom remain. Where anxiety once ruled, may my peace take its place. Where disappointment once spoke loudly, may my promises become the voice you trust most. Lift your eyes, my beloved. The story I am writing in your life is not finished. Keep walking with me. Keep trusting my timing. Keep believing my word. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Nothing can separate you from my love. Go forward in peace, knowing that my presence goes before you, walks beside you, and remains behind you as your protection. Rest tonight with confidence. Wake tomorrow with hope. And whatever the day brings, remember this. You are deeply loved. You are never forgotten. And I will be with you always. Amen.